Terran. I practice my shit.
Oh,
Dude, just fucking kill me every single game! I can't escape it, Kyle! I just want to play one fucking macro game. Just one macro game. Just let me be Idra and play one macro game.
Bro, I'll teach you a bit if you want.
Is that gonna be a Reaper?
Yes, it's gonna be a fucking Reaper. He didn't even make it out of the vision of my fucking hatchery. Like, he was bad.
Putting it right next to you.
I like that. Yeah, dude, like, does he even know how to... Oh, good. At least he finished it. Where's the Reaper? Reaper... Oh, go... Oh, he salvages it! Oh, shit! So that was the whole 50 mineral setback. What was that, Kyle? Salvage doesn't affect the game? I know it doesn't, because minerals mean nothing to a Terran because they have meals. You're exactly right, Kyle. Thank you. Is that what you meant? That's where you were going with that, right?
The number of games that have been affected by... that have been swayed
just got increased by 1. Yes, you're right.
Okay, if you're gonna lose this game and blame it on the salvage, go right ahead.
Salvage is bigger than you think. It might not affect a lot of games, but its impact is actually pretty large. I mean, if it costs 200 minerals to like fail bunker rush you, and you only lost like 300 minerals for your hatchery, it'd be much more even than just getting that for free.
It does not sway it does not change the result of games as much as you think.
I think it does more than you think. Like,
I think it does.
If SC2 ever gets to Brood War status, like those things matter. Like 100, 200 minerals early game.
Kyle, no, Kyle. This guy is exactly right, Kyle. I wish I had a conversation of me arguing with you about how stupid it was for Jadong to fucking suicide all of those fucking Hydras into Flash's wall, and you're like, oh no, Steven, he has this build calculated out to the exact drone,
No, it's the argument there is that based on build orders, he had already lost that game.
Exactly, because you said he had it calculated out to the exact, and now you're saying something like, oh, it's just 100 minerals early game in the first 3 minutes of the game. You know, it's just 100 or 200 minerals. No, how can you make that claim that everything was so exact and...
200 minerals wouldn't have changed that game either.
What? Yes, it would, Kyle. You're saying he had his build super duper fucking calculated out. Fucking, he had the fucking integral of the amount of drones he had, and there was nothing that could change, blah, blah, blah.
I'm saying that it doesn't. A 3-hatch Hydra loses to 14cc mech 100% of the time on long rush distance maps.
You told me his build was exactly calculated.
That argument. You can give 100 minerals to either player, give either one an advantage. It wouldn't have changed that game.
Maybe not that game, but it still impacts games.
I think in the grand scope of things, there are way bigger problems with Terran.
There are bigger problems, but fundamentally...
Your entire argument, like 30 minutes ago, was that if you can make something more balanced, you should. And it's like so fucking easy. Like you don't have to change anything except like make salvage cost 50%.
Here's the thing. There are a lot of ways you could make this game balanced. A lot. A ton.
Right? But if they're small, like you shouldn't do them, right?
Like changing the distance behind your base in Shakuras.
You could change small things, you could change big things. You need to be careful about what you fucking change. Just changing one thing because you hate it. If there are 8 imbalanced things, if there are 8 things that make Terran imbalanced, how do you choose which 4 to change?
Change all 8 of them, and then we'll go from there.
Right? They don't
oh my god!
Mr. Banshee.
Seriously, if you considered how much money it would take for Protoss to do the same kind of thing as a bunker rush, like it's ridiculous. Like you need 300 minerals at the bottom of the ramp which you can't cancel. You also need a forge first, and you also need like a pylon at their like natural and like 2 cannons.
My solution to that was to just make it so you could run past bunkers, make it within a wall.
But that's not good either.
This is so... Kyle, this is fucking retarded. This is retarded, Kyle, because if I were to kill all 3 of these Banshees in my base right now, the Terran wouldn't even be that far behind. But since I'm not ready for them, I lose the game. Kyle, I'm losing this game right now to 3 units in my base. Kyle, 3 units are in my base, and I'm gonna lose the game because of them.
Steve, I'm not arguing that.
This is fucking retarded,
Do I need to get closer to my line?
Yes.
Thank you. I need you to back up.
Like, I don't know who is in charge of balancing that thinks this is like an awesome idea. Like, he fucking makes a bunker, doesn't fucking lose anything for it, and then you just move on to the next fucking, like, cheap, totally fucking cost-effective harass. You got a 50, like, if you stop it, that's cool as Zerg. If you don't, you lose the game.
I don't know.
Actually,
this idea that you guys have that we just need to take everything that Terran has that's even remotely good and get rid of all of it, because then it'll definitely be balanced.
I think you're far over-exaggerating what we
No, that's what you guys say. That's exactly what you guys say. It's
No,
because
it's not.
That's all you do is you bitch about every single individual unit.
That's what I do.
That's what I hate. And if we get rid of everything that's strong about Terran, there's no way it can be balanced.
We're not saying get rid of it.
Yeah, that's what I hear. When I
That's
hear,
what you hear.
This
That's not what
is
we're
gay.
saying.
No, when
That's not
I
what
hear,
I'm saying.
when
People might
anyone
be
hears,
saying
this is gay, this is gay, this is also gay, this is gay, all these 18 things are gay. That's what they're expecting. It's implied that you're saying this needs to be changed. But if you change all of it, then it's not going to be balanced.
Not gotten rid of. Doesn't mean like
This
every unit
idea.
is an SCV.
This idea that we need to take STEM away from Marines, take STEM away from Marauders.
Whoa, nobody ever said we need to take STEM away from Marines.
Nerf the damage of Hellions, take away tank giant slash radius, make it so Banshee 3 kill. It's like that's what I hear from you guys. That's what everyone hears from you guys. Because that's what you're implying. You may not be directly saying it, but that's what you're implying, is that everything needs to be changed. You're not actually giving suggestions. You're just saying everything is wrong.
Kyle, what do you consider a suggestion if naming something that needs to be changed doesn't count as a suggestion?
Well, giving an actual suggestion, saying these things need to be changed and these things need to stay the same.
Okay. Zerg
there's-
units need to
there's
stay the
not-
same. Terran units need to cost more.
You're not creating an argument. You're just spewing.
How about in the history of every StarCraft game ever made, StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1, 5 races, okay, are punished for doing some kind of cheese rush that could auto-good game the other person, and if it fails, they're punished heavily for it, okay? This is the 5 races that are heavily punished for it, okay? StarCraft Brood War Zerg, StarCraft Brood War Protoss, StarCraft Brood War Terran,
You're
StarCraft 2
spewing.
Protoss. No, I'm not spewing anything, Kyle. It's fucking fact, dude.
But you're not actually giving like a decent, here. If you're not going to give a decent suggestion, just don't give suggestions.
Well,
at
here's
all.
a decent suggestion. If Hellions cost gas, then it's going to delay a Terran's progression of tech if they try and do some kind of risky Hellion harass.
But you say that, but then you also say everything else.
Well, everything is a fucking problem. I guess they could start with 1 or 2 things at a time, but they're like, I don't know, if you just... I watch pro gamer Terrans, and I see them playing at a really fucking amateur level. Jinro played at a fucking amateur level in all of his fucking games, but he still won versus Idra. Like, Idra is one of the top Zergs in the world. What the fuck? What did MVP or whatever do versus fucking Nestea fucking 9 million fucking games? It was fucking 2 racks Terran. Barely any
But
tier
that-
3 usage. There's
that
so
might-
much more that exists to Terran, but all they need to utilize is 50% of their capabilities to win games. I mean,
How is
that feels
mindset
fucking
helping?
stupid. What?
That mindset you have, how is that helping?
It's not a mindset. I'm just looking at
How would
play that's
changing
not
his mindset-
impressive at
how
all.
would- How
But
would
they're
that help? Like, he's not actually going to balance the game, but like saying stuff actually makes people do stuff.
Like, you're not being constructive.
I am being constructive.
How
I'm
is
showing
being
you that
constructive
Terrans
gonna
are
make it
playing like fucking garbage and they're beating the best Zergs in the world. That's stupid. That the
But you
Terran has
say
so much
that-
that goes unutilized. So I mean,
you
it's
say
like
that
it's
in a
like if
better
we were
way.
to balance all of this stuff, maybe how do you even know that auto turrets aren't fucking gay, Kyle? If you drop them and they last for 2.5 minutes, you never see auto turrets because the Terran doesn't even have to be that gay.
You can say everything you're saying in a better way, though.
Kyle, if you have a fucking
doesn't make a
purple
difference.
sweater with a bunch of unicorns on it, and then you've got a pink undershirt that says "I love cock," just because you can
How
go
do you make
outside and
it
look
make-
homosexual in that pink shirt doesn't make the purple
Yeah,
sweater
look at
any
that
less
shirt.
gay. That's what I'm trying to say, Kyle.
Difference. Just by saying that metaphor, I can't take you seriously.
Then don't. I don't care if you do or don't, okay?
Wanna
Go
take it
watch
seriously.
go watch fucking Nestea versus fucking 2 racks all in. Insert whatever fucking Terran you want here that knows how to make Marines and siege tanks and medevacs.
If
Go
you
watch
wanna
games
take
like
it
that then.
seriously, then why do you act like that?
Why do I act like what?
You're crazy the way you yell and spew. And
Kyle,
deny
you're.
that
I'm sorry,
shit
Kyle. Kyle, it's because I'm so passionate about this game, Kyle. I'm sorry.
Like, you could make a difference and people would believe you if you weren't such a fucking, like, old.
Well, what about Indra? Indra's a fucking whatever about it.
No, he's not. When he posts in forums, he actually, like, makes constructive arguments. that make
What?
sense.
Which
He's
Indra is
that-
this? The one that
Indra-
gets temp banned every other fucking week for saying some stupid troll post? Are we talking about the same
No.
Indra here?
He gets temp banned for fucking saying lol 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 in the Celawera in like the Wera touching boys thing. He doesn't get temp banned for his ideas about balance. Idra has never been temp banned for his suggestions about balance. He's temp banned because he's immature and stupid things.
I'm pretty sure he said that one of the options was just take Terran out of the game.
He didn't get temp banned for that because he's just being a fucking bitch.
No, that's not my point I'm making. I'm saying that he's no more mature than anybody else.
Like when Idra actually suggests things about balance or says things,
When he
doesn't
actually
get temp
suggests
banned,
things that
people
that
actually
he's
listen
not
to him.
actually suggesting all the time. Not that it makes any bit of difference. Like, he's not a Blizzard employee. It doesn't matter. If anybody makes a fuss, the object is the same. They don't need to actually find the solution to recognize that it's a problem.
How about tweak first, ask questions later. You make a change, we can even invent some kind of public test server or something where we can make the change go live, we'll see what happens, and then we'll go from there.
See, and then here's another that you're putting words in my mouth. I'm not saying if Blizzard is approaching this is good.
Pretty sure you just put words in our mouth by saying that we wanted to remove all tank splash.
That was an example. You guys bitch about everything.
Cracking up, dude.
Kyle, you need to just play games against Terran, okay? Because I know you'll be on our side,
I
okay?
understand this. My argument isn't about Terran, it's about you.
Well, my argument's about Terran.
That's the thing. You're arguing Terran, I'm arguing you.
What does that have to do with me? Why are you making this personal? Why do you have to argue ad hominem? I'm trying to talk about how gay Terran is. It's a race in Starcraft 2. Okay, I'm not attacking you as a person.
Like, I'm not arguing Terran balance. I don't know why people get that from me.
Well, what the fuck are you arguing? You want to attack my personality? What does that have to do with anything? The Terran being gay?
Change your viewpoint or else it's just...
Kyle, it doesn't matter if I become the president of the United States. That doesn't mean that Marines DPS or whatever still isn't fucking insane. It has nothing to do with me, Kyle. If I fucking find a cure for cancer, it doesn't mean that salvage is any more balanced. If I get a fucking Nobel Peace Prize for discovering something with the fucking Large Hadron Collider or some shit, it doesn't mean that Cloak Banshees walking into your base and good gaming you because you didn't build a detector is any more fair than whatever.
Steve, Steve, I hate to be like this, but it just depresses me to see a person that I've known for a long time, who I thought was intelligent, act like a little bitch.
Kyle, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Like, I can't stand it.
You called
Kyle.
me the B word.
I can't stand it.
Thunder, bro, what are you up to, man?
I feel like
That's not me.
I'm serious that I feel like you're a smarter, more intelligent person than this. And I can't stand just listening to someone who I know is more intelligent than this completely and totally, like, destroy their own character like that.
Kyle, what the fuck?
You're a total fucking bitch in this. You're just like... You are the most whiny little bitch I have ever heard about
What?
Starcraft.
Very nice.
And I can't stand that.
Oh my god.
God damn, Kyle.
What?
Oh my god!
That's so good. I mean, that's so good.
Oh, I fucking hate this game! Kyle, I hate this fucking game! Oh my god!
Any better. Any better. Go to sleep.
Oh my god.
Like you're smarter than this. Why do you have that map thumbed up?
Kyle, shut the fuck up. I
You're
fucking hate
smarter
you.
than this. You're fucking smarter than this.
I thought we were supposed to have, constructive arguments with,
You're smarter than this. Why do you
suggestions.
even have that map not thumbed down?
Kyle, it's because I'm such a horrible person, I think.
No, it's not because you're smarter than this.
I know, Kyle.
The idea that you know something is stupid and you do it anyway, that kills me. Because I know you're smarter than this.
Kyle, you know what? You're right. I am smarter than this. Listen to Terran tomorrow. This is going to be a Terran stream from now on. I'm taking Kyle's advice. I'm going to be a smarter man. I'm going to be the one that goes to GSL and show everybody how gay auto turrets are, okay? I'm going to be the first one to do it. Fuck all of you. Okay?
Jesus, fuck, man.
Starting right now. I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to beta test some Terran games because, why not?
Just go to sleep.
No! This is fun to me.
Just fucking go to sleep.
Then if I lose this Terran, I can't complain about him anymore, right, Kyle?
Oh, okay.
Whatever. You're not gonna take anybody seriously.
Kyle, I take everybody's. I'm just gonna take Edris seriously when he rages about Terran, okay?
You take no one seriously.
Kyle, I
trust
love you.
Nothing but your own.
Kyle.
You trust nothing but yourself.
I love you.
I know you do.
I love Maz.
I know, Steve.
Hi, Maz.
I just have this feeling that I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm done.
Sound mad.